Alright, this video here is going to be nothing more than me speaking off of what I think is going to be happening. There is no rumor that is going to be out there, but we all heard the rumor that basically what was supposed to be at Survivor Series 2017 was supposed to be the 4 horsewomen of WWE going up against, Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, and the other 2, the 4 horsewomen of MMA. Since then, we have had Ronda Rousey training at the WWE Performance Center. Shayna Baszler is signed with WWE. I can honestly tell you, I don't know what the buzz is on the other 2, if they've been signed by WWE, if they've just been training, or if they still fight in MMA. I was never able to pick their names up from being an MMA fan. I just knew that Shayna Baszler, from her making her jump from wrestling, from being in the UFC prior. But the rumor has always been that match is going to be happening. If you remember the women's tournament that went down, which was the Mae Young Classic. In the second round, during a Shayna Baszler fight, we had the 4 horsewomen of WWE. We had Becky Lynch, we had Charlotte, we had Sasha Banks, and we had Bayley sort of storm towards the ring, issuing the challenge to Ronda Rousey and her crew, basically saying that they were the real 4 horsewomen, they were the ones to mess with, and they were going to be stepping into WWE, they were going to have to go through them. In this video, I will be sort of playing out what I think is going to be happening, leading us to gaining ground towards this match, which is if it's going to be Charlotte versus Ronda Rousey, whether if it's going to be a 4-on-4 affair, if that's going to happen at WrestleMania. I think this is going to be step 2 to get us to that match. I could honestly see Bayley being named to Team Raw. Then I see Asuka, Alicia Fox, and Nia Jax being eliminated from Team Raw. And I see basically it coming down to a 2-on-2 encounter with Naomi. We see Tamina, and we see Carmella being eliminated from Team SmackDown as well. This leaving us with the 4 horsewomen in the ring. We have Charlotte, we have Becky Lynch for Team SmackDown, we have Becky Lynch, and we have Sasha Banks, and we have Bayley for Team Raw. This leads for, I guess you can say, the invasion of the 4 women now storming towards the ring at Survivor Series. Now they are reissuing the challenge back at the Women of Wrestling, and we are one step closer to this match actually happening. Ronda Rousey appearing at Survivor Series will be, quote-unquote WWE ESPN news that will be headlined almost everywhere. We are one step actually seeing her in a WWE ring. Since leaving UFC, people have still been clamoring to see what is coming next for her. I had heard that the planned movies that she was supposed to shoot, the Roadhouse remake as well as the biopic film on her life, were both sort of scrapped by Hollywood. That happens a lot, after you sort of fall out of favor with the world, and her being shocked with that first loss and not being able to come back and win her next. I guess sort of ended that streak for Ronda Rousey. So best of luck to her in WWE, but I think that she will be showing up at Survivor Series.